Carneyexia, has been deemed as the deadliest gas on Earth, is now playing in theaters and on mainstream news venues near you. Unlike cachexia, otherwise known the wasting disease that destroys the body, Carneyexia only affects the brains and wallets of those afflicted. CO2, being the second deadliest gas on Earth, a combination of 1 part carbon and 2 parts oxygen. And whereas the main function of the CO2 molecule's gas is to keep every living thing, plant, animal, insect, and humans alive. This gas, Carneyexia, seems to attack the brains and wallets of the easily fooled, duped, and falsely believing a Carney climate tax will save them from the eternal burning of the planet. The production begins with great masses of people around the world, being affected by the brain-shrinking disease Carneyexia, similar to the wasting disease known as cachexia. It's about an epidemic of brain shrinking and loss of cognition in humans, described by the IPCC and their non-existing team of scientists. The symptoms are similar to accidentally falling into the boiling waters of the oceans. Existing science tells us the main function of these two gases is to keep every living thing, plant, animal, insect, and human alive. But these specific bought and purchased scientists by the WEF, United Nations, and Mark Carney call the carbon-oxygen combination as pollution on the world. The only cure possible is to divest of one's monetary possessions in the form of a tax. Slowly but certainly, there seems to have a hint of progress noticed that indicates a slow build of resistance to the Carneyexia virus. A more modern and more scientific name for carbon pollution has been suggested. It should be called stupid gas. Yes, stupid gas, because it has the capability of rendering a human brain useless. Some have been found to chain themselves structures and sit down in traffic during rush hour. There was a potential cure ready to go to the market. But far too many had already experienced a severe case of the stupid gas and had lost their cognition ability. In the future, it is the hope that natural resistance to the liberal expanse will build and provide some conservative hope. Carneyexia credits. Unnamed scientists purchased by the United Nations. Funded by the World Economic Forum, WEF. Produced and directed by the IPCC. Set design. Unpaid scholars with computer models. The cast. The production was written and promoted by Senior Director Mark Carney and assisted by Junior Justin Trudeau, the master of drama.